Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of AWS Mastery course. So in this particular session, we are going to learn about the network ACL, and we are going to learn like what is network ACL and how we can actually manage the network access control list and we can make it more secure. So now let's start the session. So what are network ACL? So ACL stands for Network Access Control List. It's basically kind of stateless firewall that control inbound and outbound traffic at a subnet level within an Amazon VPC. Okay, so it is something like how the traffic can come, how the traffic can go, and who can visit, like what will be the traffic. So each and everything. So it is kind of an access control list. Okay, so we are having stateless rule evaluation, then we are having inbound and outbound. So inbound outbound we have understood in the last session when we were talking about the internet gateways and route table. But when we talk about this stateless, so unlike security group, NACL evaluate each request individually. Okay, so in the internet gateway, in the internet security groups, we were having we were not having the option. We were just setting each and everything in a single go and everything was going on. But here NACLs, like network access control list, evaluate each and every request like which is coming. Rule evaluation, so it actually process rule based on rule number, starting from the lowest number to the highest number. So these are the rule evaluation by which like it actually works. So now let's try to understand like how we can actually create access control list of network and how we can actually perform it and what exactly the significance of this network access control list. Okay, so now let's just go to our AWS console and understand this practically. So as you can see, like I'm in my BBC dashboard. Here in the security, we are having network ACLs. Okay. So now let's just click over here, network ACLs, and we are getting lots of network ACLs over here. Now let's try to create a new network ACL. So let's just click over here, and here I'm just giving a name like my new ACL. And we need to specify which VPC we are going to use. So now let's just select the new VPC which we are having as new VPC, and let's create network ACL. So now we have created the network ACL, and here as you can see we are getting lots of rule, like we can edit the inbound, outbound, and we can edit the subnet association. So we are having everything. So here we are not having any subnet. So if we try to edit the subnet association, you will see like we are having a new subnet with this. Okay, with this we are having a new subnet. We can delete this subnet, we can do lots of things related to this as well. So now here we are having this inbound rule, and if we try to edit these inbound rule, so as you can see we can add the new rule and we can sort by rule number. So let's suppose I'm just giving one rule number as 1. Okay, port I'm having 80. It is actually allowing. So now as you can see, like we are having the traffic all like from HTTP 80, like we are having traffic from HTTP 80, and it is going to be there here. Okay, and it is actually allowed. So we can edit these rules. And if we talk about the outbound, so just like that we can select the outbound, like we can edit the outbound rule as well. So we are just adding one outbound rule, so I'm just giving like 2, and here I'm just having like 80, and again like we are having everything. So we have also understood about the outbound and inbound rule in the last session when we were talking about the route table and internet gateways. So these are the internet access control list, and then we are having association, like subnet association. So now let's just click over here, and we are having this. So we are having this subnet association. So whatever the traffic we are having, like we are just selecting like which traffic can come and which request can be processed, okay, individually. So we are just setting each and everything. Access control list is basically like whom we can allow to access a particular thing. Okay, so that was all about the network access control list, and we have understood like what we can do with this and how we can configure this. So that was all about this session. Let's meet in the next session. Thank you so much.